Hi everybody, welcome back to Junie B. Jones' Toothless Wonder. In this video, we're going to look at or listen to chapter 3, which is called Ow. I wonder what's going to happen in this one. Do you think her tooth will come out in this chapter? Let's find out. I walked home from my bus stop very slow. Walking is good for thinking, I think. Talking is good for thinking, too. I just wish I wasn't the first one, that's all, I said out loud to myself. I wish the other children in room 1 were losing their teeth too, and all of us would look toothless together, and no one would throw fruit. I did a big breath at me. Yeah, only that is the dumbest thing I ever heard of, I said. 'Cause you can't make other children have loose teeth, Junie B. I rolled my eyes. Yeah, only I already know that, Junie B, I said, but I really don't want to be first. And so why can't my tooth just stay in my mouth a little longer? That's what I would like to know. I crossed my arms at myself. 'Cause you keep wiggling it, that's why, I said. Maybe if you didn't wiggle it, it would get tight again. Did you ever think of that, huh? Did you? I walked and walked some more. Then all of a sudden I did a gasp. 'Cause I did think of that. Ha! I ran to my house, speedy quick, and my Grandpa Frank Miller was babysitting my fussy brother named Ollie. Grandpa Miller, I know what to do about my tooth. I know what to do about my tooth, I hollered real happy. Grandpa Miller was bouncing Ollie on his lap. Ollie was wearing his drool bib. Also, he was slobbering and chewing on his arm. Ollie will not be popular in school, probably. Mother says he's drooly and fussy because he will be getting teeth soon. She is kidding herself, I think. Just then, Ollie started to cry. Grandpa Miller looked weary of that boy. I took Ollie away from him. Don't worry, Grandpa, I know how to calm this baby down, I said. After that, I patted Ollie's back very nice. And then I hummed real soft in his ear, and I put him in the hall closet. Grandpa quick got him out of there. He put Ollie in his playpen, and he gave him animal crackers. Animal crackers are crackers that make babies stop crying. I loved animal crackers too. Also, I enjoy an occasional cracker myself. Didn't I just say that? I told you Junie B and I are quite a bit alike. After Ollie stopped fussing, Grandpa Miller came back into the kitchen, and he put me on his lap. Okay, little girl, I'm ready to listen to your news now, he said. What were you saying about your tooth? Did it get any looser at school today? I clapped my hands together. That's what I was going to tell you all about, Grandpa, I said, because at school I found out that I am the first person in room 1 to lose a top front tooth, and so at first I felt proud of about that news. Only then I got nervous on account of who wants to look like toothless Uncle Lou, that's why. And so then I had a long talk with myself, and hooray, hooray, I decided not to lose my tooth after all. Grandpa raised his eyebrows at me. Really? He said. You're not going to lose your tooth, huh? Do you really think you can do that, honey? Yes, I said. I know I can do it, Grandpa, because all I have to do is not wiggle it anymore, and then it will get real tight in my mouth again. I am sure of it. I'm positive. I reached in my mouth and touched my tooth very light with my finger. Yup, I said. I can feel it. It's tighter already. I opened my mouth and pointed. See it, Grandpa Miller? See how tight it's getting? Grandpa Miller squinted his eyes. Gee, honey, I don't know, he said. It still looks pretty loose to me. Then, without even asking, he reached in my mouth and he started to wiggle it. No, I yelled. No, no, no. I snapped my mouth shut. Ow, said Grandpa. He quick pulled out his finger. Ow, I said right back, because I felt a pinch, that's why. I poked all around with my tongue. Something did not feel right in there. My heart started to pound very fast, and I held my breath. Then I opened my mouth kind of sickish. and I spit my tooth right in my hand. It's like Grandpa Miller wiggled it right out of there. I used to pull teeth when I was a first grade teacher. Kids would come to me when their teeth were loose and they wanted them taken out. I had a very special way of doing it so it wouldn't really bother them that much. And that's the end of that chapter. So there you go. Chapter 3, ow, was when her tooth came out. So join us at our next story time when I read chapter 4 called Freako. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.